Brisk. Okay. So, you guys are traveling east down the Via Salutis. And you are passing the typical amount of foot traffic. Occasionally you will cross a caravan headed west, right? Let me update the map here. Okay, back on the map. All right, so you guys are about here. You are leaving the hilly area to the east of Harrogate, and you find yourselves in a forested part of the road where the carefully maintained Via Salutis has kind of fallen to disarray. It is little more than just a well-trodden dirt path shaded by a canopy of trees. Sorry, was someone going to say something? I thought I heard something. No. Okay, I guess that's a no. And you're traveling. This has been several days since you left Harrogate. It is daylight out, but the hour is waning, and you know that night is not far away, and you're looking for a place to set up camp when you hear in the distance the echoing ricochet of a gunshot. And you realize that it is not the only gunshot. There are loud bursts of fire every several seconds, and you can hear shouting and shouts of command and cries of pain, essentially, from the road ahead around the bend.
Having a very expensive fight.
It is a very expensive fight. I imagine those of you with the listen trait would be the first to hear this. But soon everyone is aware of what is going on just ahead. Unfortunately, because of the uneven woodland terrain around you, and the narrowness of the road, it seems like you're going to have to go through this area unless you would like to camp here for the night or find a spot that was further back behind you down the road.
Well, I don't think Jess would like going near those guns, and I'll just go ahead and pat one of the drays.
Oh, you named your drays.
But Sir Connor, I'm going to go ahead and see what's happening.
Very well. I will escort you.
Come along, Lael.
Lael gives you a sharp nod. He's in full wilderness scout mode, and without being asked, he disappears into the foliage on the side of the road, and he moves quite stealthily, all things considered.
He's a good boy.
Okay. As you, the doctor, Connor, and Lael press forward, you catch a glimpse of, in the distance, what looks to be a large and heavily stocked wagon that seems to have been broken down. It's collapsed. You think you can make out that some sort of ditch has been dug, and the front wheels have been crashed into it. It looks like they maybe have a split axle. You can see that there are 3 individuals, a dog and 2 wolves, wearing the dress common to Harrogate, Harrogate population, and it looks like one of them is taking cover behind this broken wagon and looks to be furiously reloading a muzzle-loaded musket. The other one has a musket and looks to be aiming down the sights, or aiming down the barrel of this thing, looking for a target in the woods around them. And from those woods, you can hear the whip thunk of arrows as they fly from the dense foliage and collide into the wood of this caravan, of this carriage that these 2 are taking cover behind. There's a third one who seems to be cowering and is shouting down the road at another individual, what looks to be an unconscious body further down the road. Here is what you guys can see.
All right. And the arrows from the woods, we don't see who's shooting them, so we don't know who the assailants are.
You do not know. You see that these two, or that these individuals at their wagon are shouting frantically to one another, but you hear nothing except for the thwip of arrows coming from the woods.
All right, I'm just gonna throw myself like over here for now.
Right, that's where you'd be coming from.
Hmm.
If you'd
That's
like,
okay.
I can grab you a token for Lael as well.
Yeah, that would probably be good. Just a generic one.
Yeah, both of my irregulars are non-combatants, so only Connor and Potter will be joining this fight.
Okay.
What do you think, Sir Connor? Bandits? It could be the Chromas.
Very well could. They certainly made a trap here for any oncoming vehicles.
I could always draw attention to myself. Maybe see if I could put an end to the violence.
By soaking up all their arrows.
Mm-hmm.
You make a fine point there, actually.
I'm
Lael.
reminded of the most recent evangelical who faced people with arrows.
Lael, I wonder if you could see if you could identify who's shooting those arrows.
He gives you a nod, and he's going to yeah. Let's do for Lael. And it's probably going to be 2d6. It's just going to be a trait and a skill, but he is a wolf, and I'll let him use his tracking dice as well. So if you'd
He's
like to
got
roll
increased career, actually, because he had double
Oh.
tracking. Or double hacking,
excellent.
actually, yeah.
Right, and he is a scout, right? This is actually exactly what he does. So maybe let's make that 3d6. Oh, I'm sorry, and you need a Potter token. Let me get the.
Well, he's got observation, he's got stealth, so we could do like a d6, 2d8 if it's just going to be observation and stealth roll. I think that makes sense, right?
A d6 and 2d8. Yeah, observation, stealth, and yeah, okay, sounds good to me.
Here's his attempt. 1 success.
Okay, 1 success. So as he kind of like makes his way through the foliage. It is a success. No one detects him as he is scouting. He can't make out who these individuals are, but he does tell you that they are currently perched in the trees and that they are staying well hidden, and they're using short bows.
I see. I'll try to point out to Sir Connor. I think Lael thinks maybe these trees over here, if you want to form any kind of plan.
That's the other thing, too. I will say that he can identify some of these guys. Token layer. And
I am at a loss for combatants.
Token layer. There we go. 1 success, revealing 2 of them. I think that works. Object layer.
Oh, they are way out in the field then, huh?
Yeah.
So what do you think, Sir Connor? Do you wish to aid them? They aren't necessarily of your country, but you know. They do seem in a bit of trouble.
Let's say we should help them.
Then what's the plan, Sir
Alright.
Connor?
Well, I lack any ranged combatants besides Muska. So we have to
Stop you
drive
from
them
running
out
up
of the trees
trees.
somehow.
Wait, I heard some crosstalk there. Did you want me to do something?
Well, you're only ranged combatant, although the doctor does have his magic. We need to drive them out of the trees.
Sigh. All right. All these are enemies, right?
The purple
So-
ones are under siege by men in the trees shooting arrows.
Okay, so purple are friendlies, but orange and green are enemies.
Orange
green
are
ones are enemies.
the green ones are the green ones are attacking the purple ones. The orange guys are your
Okay.
allies.
So the green ones are the unfriendly. So you want me to drive them out of the trees?
If possible. Being dead will give them due cause to fall.
I will attempt to do so. Sure. I'm short-lived, and I think I am blooded in battle, so I think I can do this. All right, where are we?
Okay.
All right, let's give this a shot. I'm going to take wing to the north.
To the north.
Put me
So
in
I
chat.
guess we are instigating action here, and we'll start
So are
taking
we
our
in
turns.
combat? We are in combat? Yeah.
It's a
Or
combat situation. So yeah,
so
you
this
guys
would
can
be
roll.
the start of it, I guess, if we start doing things.
Excellent. So this is going to be 11. Okay. Come on, 11. Then I can add or subtract my stride from that. Yeah, I can actually get to you. All right. Well, I will fly up to you. Good thing I just bought rapid aim. And are you
Yeah.
in the tree? Are you hiding behind a tree or in a tree or adjacent to a tree?
Hiding in the tree.
Okay, and what are you?
A raccoon.
Well, raccoon. I shall meet your challenge with honest steel. I have a rapier. How will you defend yourself?
Well,
Honest
I
steel.
unfortunately have a bow drawn, which means my only defense is to dodge.
Then dodge it will be.
And my dodge is not grand.
Actually, if you're only going to dodge, if you're not armed, I'm not going to tap rapid aim. I want to save that.
Okay. Yes, the raccoon is quite surprised to see you. In fact, he is not
Oh no,
expecting
wait! My
it well
mission
on
is to
back.
drive you out of the trees. I'm tapping rapid aim.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, all right. Well, I screened the 2.
That is a 5-point hit.
Oh my goodness.
If you retreat.
And we decided that retreating out of a tree means falling on your bum.
Retreating out of a tree definitely means falling, unless you're sure-footed, which you're not because you're a raccoon. If you were
Raccoon,
goats, we wouldn't be
unfortunately.
having this conversation.
Yep.
All right,
All right.
well, all right, so you retreat. First, take a 5-point hit. If this kills you, we're done.
And it may just do that. Let's see. We've got resolve 3d6 with leathers.
3d6.
All
There
right.
you go.
Down
You will
to
soak one
3.
of them and are dying. You fall out of the tree. Whether this breaks your neck is up to the GM, but I'll just run up there. I did not overkill you, so I did not
Yes.
shatter any morale. I am done.
All right. The raccoon lands with a scream that seems to distract some of the other. There's a momentary pause in arrow fire. Yes, Doctor.
I have a simple turn. I am going to go ahead and guard and then run into cover over here.
All right.
Just hop into their wagon and just go, oh, hello, I'm Doctor. End turn.
All right. So now that you're close to the wagon, you can see that some of the contents of it have spilled out, and you see several large bundles of what appear to be muskets that have been covered in cloth and lashed together in like a big pack. One of these packs have been busted open, and one of these muskets is currently being loaded by this wolf, who gives you just the most confused look in the world, but continues to load. Who's next?
I believe I could go next. Looking for the reason sum, which is done with negotiations, trying to figure out what my dice are.
Okay.
There we go. Mind and negotiation versus the target's mind, will, and inquiry dice.
All right. Who are you targeting?
Well,
Is it this
I'm
guy
gonna,
up here?
let's see. Dash here, then sprint.
Yes, you do have focus.
That eats up my focus, and then there is one more remaining visible bandit. Yes.
Yep, up here. Although you're sure there's more than just these two in the woods based on the attacks that are coming.
All right. Yeah, doing a negotiation, son.
Interesting. Okay. Mind will negotiate versus mind will negotiate?
No. My mind and negotiation versus his mind, will, and inquiry.
Mind will and inquiry. Gotcha. Okay.
I think there's a range penalty on me.
Yep. 12. Or short range, so it is a D. Actually, you're just outside of short range at 13, so it's going to be a D12. So it's going to be 2d6 and a
It's
D12
probably
for
not gonna
me.
work, but it does make me a nice target.
All right, what is it that you're saying to this individual that you know is in the trees?
Stop. You have time to turn your life around yet.
Don't go down this path. You've got so much potential, son.
Yes, come work with me and we'll turn your life around.
Okay.
And of course, that could work. Fuck work.
You think maybe you sense a hesitation in the firing that is happening, but unfortunately, an arrow whizzes by your head. Doesn't hit you, but you get the sense that your negotiations were not effective. Okay, we still got Dan. We still have Potter. And Connor is reeling from his stunt.
Yes. So Potter is going to dash. Let me see what he's got. I have the same speed, so he dashes 4 and then another meter. And he's going to try to rally Connor.
Cool.
Looks like it does it.
All right. Potter rushes up and says, "Sir, duck!" And, looks like Dan is making a move. He
No,
made
I'm a
run.
badger, you idiot.
Oh, animal puns. Okay. I
Animal
like it.
puns or animal funds?
Why not both? I think that's it for your guys for the turn of heroes. All right. Doctor at the cart. You can see the wolf who is loading the gun is continuing. He seems a little bit flabbergasted, but he's got bigger fish to fry. The other one who has been shouting orders. He is a dole. He turns to you, and he says, "Who the hell are you? What? If you've got any kind of ranged weaponry, we could use the assistance." We're gonna say that is a negotiation stunt, all things considered. Give me here. Boom.
Doesn't have to negotiate hard with me here.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna roll for it. It's basically he's just asking you a question, but it is distracting him from other things that he'd be doing this turn.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that the lad to the north here, the man to the north, I guess he's a wolf as well, right? He says, he's shouting to the unconscious body down the road. He says, "Lad, get up, lad!" But yeah, he's not actually doing anything important either. He's got a musket that has been fired, and so he's gonna sort of take a little bit of cover. He's gonna guard, and he's going to shout. So also reeling. That's it for the wolves. And now it's time for my arrow-toting friends.
Oh, it occurs
Let's
to
see.
me that none of these guys seem to have names on them.
Uh-oh. They're all dead.
Oh no, you know what? I'm so sorry. That's actually just a function of me completely forgetting that we have this really super cool name generator. Huh.
No
Okay.
wonder they're so easy to kill. They needed names. That's where the defense
Oh no,
comes from.
it's another the Blight.
It's another the blight. I'm sorry. Can't have too many blights this close together. There we go. Busy Hands Callie. Oh, I like it. That's great.
Is that a guy named Clock?
Canuck?
No, right
Clock,
next to that.
actually. Yeah, I think so. Oh, that's awesome.
Get busy, Clock. You're on the, I don't know, sundial.
Sundial, exactly.
All right, Clock, it's time to get clean.
All right, cool.
Well, this is the
Yeah,
alliterative
name.
gang. They're all hard C sounds.
Oh, I love this name generator. This is the best thing that could ever happen. Okay,
Oh, it's time to beat up the whore.
time to beat up the whore. All right. First things first, Ardely the whore is going to take a shot at Busy Hands Callie. They were lining up this shot, so they're going to reload and fire. I'm sorry. 2d6, and we're going to defend with a d6 plus a cover bonus of a d8. And it looks like that's a hit, a 1-point hit. And we'll soak with a d6.
Also,
and...
Callie there is reeling, right?
Yeah, that's right. So here's another d8. And it didn't end up mattering, but...
They have no armor at all?
Nope. They're just... I guess they're wearing leather armor. Let's roll one more for that dodge. Okay. All right. So they are...
Soak.
For the soak. Yes, thank you. So yeah. So they flinch as an arrow kind of embeds itself right next to them. But no damage. And they were already reeling, so they're going to continue to reel. From the trees, Dan, a shot is coming out towards you as well.
I'm also reeling.
You are also reeling, so they'll also take... So it's going to be 2d6 and a d8 coming at you. Up. A 5? But not even close. All right. Okay. And there's going to be a shot coming towards you, Doctor, but you also have partial cover. You can take a d8 if you decide to claim the caravan as cover.
That was the idea.
Alrighty then.
So let me find my dodge. Man, it's been a bit.
And you also are going to take a d8 range. Well, they're taking a range penalty for this as well.
Okay, so I'll
doesn't
add in the
look good for
D8
them.
penalty, and the D8 cover, and the fact I'm a pacifist.
Nice. 5s are not bad. While you're
Also,
doing that,
Save.
I have tied, actually.
Actually,
but
the
I can claim
doctor's
cover.
reeling. The doctor's reeling.
right? I'm sorry. So here's d8 as well. Oh,
There
7.
you go. That breaks the tie, and that'll actually be a hit.
Oh my goodness, a hit against all odds.
I have to actually soak now.
Yep.
This is the first time in a while, so I am a reasonably healthy armadillo with natural armor and plate mail. And none of it works.
Wow.
It's the neck.
Oh god. Yep. A shot manages to clip you for 1 damage. Luckily it's a short bow. It's just just 1 damage. It's just
Alright.
a flesh wound.
What does that put me at? Just reeling? Or
Reeling and hurt.
reeling at her. Bam, there we go.
My
Thank
concern
you.
is every time he says the word shot, I think gun.
Sorry. These are not guns. These are just arrows.
Yeah. I don't
Nothing
know.
to fear.
I don't know if there's
really.
terminology specific for firing or shooting.
Is there?
I just, every time you say it, I think, oh god, they're firing guns at us. Guns are deadly.
Okay, and that's it. There's another another arrow launched at Curry, but it doesn't manage to hit its target, and that's it. We're back to you guys.
All right, I think. Wow, you guys are getting it really mixed up, aren't you?
Just a little bit.
I was about to try to rally Anushka into focus, so you have more action to go around the battlefield.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I drifted 3 more paces. So, where's the measure tool? It's easier to do this. Unless I roll really good, I'm not going to get back in the battle. Worry about your own. I'm going to land and take a recharge turn.
All right. Well, in that case, I'll rally Dan.
Success.
Get up that tree and punch the shit out of her. I know you can do it.
I mean, it's a double problem. I have to climb up the cliff and then climb up the tree. But thankfully, I'm a fast climber, so.
Nice.
Just do a single large leap all the way to the top. You can do that, right?
My second action is guarding, and my turn is done.
What do I look like? Some magnificent bastard named Harmon?
So Connor, I think that's your whole turn then?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
Potter could probably rally the doctor, right?
Yeah, let's. Potter can approach. I'll have him come take cover in there. And do
Oh, I
his
also had
rally.
a guard die. I'm sorry, I forgot to roll that. It didn't matter.
Doctor's no longer reeling.
And Doctor is just gonna look back at Potter and just get in the cart, get into cover. Right.
Give us a kick.
Dan, you want to go next?
No, you can go first.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and rally, and I'm going to look at him and say, well, helping is what I'm here for. And I will actually go ahead and rally their friend out here who is currently unconscious.
Ooh, okay.
Because I can remove unconscious.
That's awesome. All right.
So yeah, I just wave and say, by the light of Salumer, 1-2. So he is no longer unconscious. And is he hurt, afraid, reeling as well?
Yeah, it looks like he is all of those things. Hurt,
All
afraid,
right, he is
reeling,
no longer hurt.
injured. Oh, okay, cool. He is reeling, afraid, still injured, but no longer hurt.
Harder to do.
Nice. All right, and you can see the figure stir as your magical prayers reach him.
And I guard.
Excellent.
I guess I will dash to the cliffs. How tall is the cliff?
Not tall. Let's say, like 2 paces up, right? 2 meters is about 6 feet. It would require a climb.
Yeah, it would require a 2 success climb check, and I'm a fast climber, which means it's not a stunt. It's just an action. Well, that's 1. Favorite use climbing with cliff faces? Will that work?
That could work.
Hold on, where's my climbing? Cliffs. The D8.
Cliffs.
All right.
There you go. All right.
Just means that when I fail to climb the tree later, it's this fault.
Okay. Is that everybody? Anushka landed. You guys, do you want Lael to do anything?
Lael just hides. Lael's not participating.
Not
He's got a
participating?
D6 to shoot at range. I don't think this is gonna work out for him.
True. He can try to mark more people. He has a howl. He try to terrify your opponents.
He could attempt to mark people. Would you like an observation?
Certainly. Yeah.
Maybe he will spot someone out. Not today.
Not today. No.
He's
Okay.
hiding.
All right then. Okay, so Canuck is going to climb to his feet and scamper back. Okay, a dash. Actually, I guess a stand-up recover is an option, right? So he's going to dash back in an attempt to reach some cover, and he does have some partial cover over here by this tree. Oh, but he was reeling too. He couldn't do both of those things. So he's just going to stand up. Never mind. Okay. Meanwhile, Kudi is going to recover from their reeling, no longer guarding. They're going to take their the musket. The clock will toss him a musket, start loading another one. That's what clock is doing, and Curry is going to rush out to Canuck with the musket. And that's it for Curry, I think. Meanwhile, Busy Hands Kali. We should probably decide the gender of these guys. I feel like Canuck, male, Curry, female, Busy Hands Kali sounds like female to me, and Clock will say male. So Kali is going to say, "Do you know how to fire one of these things?" And she's going to nod to the muskets that Clock is currently handing out.
Oh, heavens no.
She swears and says, "What good are ye then?" And will grab the musket that Clock is handing her and begins to make it ready. That's what she's doing. We're gonna give her garden reeling. And we're gonna give Clock garden reeling. He's reloading stuff currently. Okay, that's Clock's work. Yep. All right.
Yep.
Meanwhile, our friends in the trees are
Like
going
what?
to play Clockwork. These guys.
By
don't
the
have
way,
rapid reload,
quick
do they?
question about Lael.
Yeah.
Has Lael been focusing, or has Lael just been actively doing nothing?
No, so the last turn, Lael, he's been trying to identify where these villains are in the
So
trees.
taking a focus turn, because that's what you do with a focus turn. You have the ability to.
Well, he did make a check.
Right.
I don't know. What do you guys think? I assumed that he made a roll to identify. He failed his roll.
Right,
To
so
me, that
we'll
doesn't
call it
sound like
focus.
focus.
He's out there.
Well, that's typically why
Okay.
you were able to spot things, because you've taken the focus instead of something else.
Okay.
I'm only
Is it the
specific
kind of
asking
thing-
because we've also had shots hitting us from people who are yet unidentified.
Exactly. So, okay. So I guess, well, how do you want to do this? Does it make sense for him to spend his focus to just reveal people?
Yeah, that's just kind of his goal in the back. But
Okay.
yeah, focus turn, so he's just technically focused while hiding. That's all.
Cool.
As long as
Okay.
he's going to jump out and do anything.
Right. Gotcha. All right. So, time to roll some dice. First, we're shooting at Canuck, who just got back, made himself a big target. 2d6. Double fives is not bad. He's going to dodge with his d6. Hip. And fail for a 2-point hit, which becomes a 3-point hit. And he's going to soak it with 2d6.
So he's a wolf, right?
Yeah. They don't have... Do they have any kind of built-in endurance gifts?
No, I was just wondering if he was a coward, and I don't think wolves have cowards, so.
Nah.
Nah.
And it doesn't look good for him. He's getting hurt and reeling. Hip.
Shortbow's critical or no?
Short. Yeah. My notes say shortbow critical.
Because you hit him 2 successes.
Oh, yes. Okay, so that would be +1. That would...
Yeah, longbows are good. Short bows are toys.
Okay. Canuck goes back down.
And he gets
Curry
knocked
wails.
down. He gets up again.
He gets up again.
How much damage did he take?
He took 4 total. I think he didn't soak any of it. So
Yeah, 'cause
2
he was
successes,
hurt and
critical is
injured, right?
+1. He was just injured because the doctor cured hurt. So now he's hurt again. and also dying.
Yeah, so 4 dying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can reverse
right.
death.
Okay, Anushka, as you land, you're going to take a shot coming at you.
I disapprove.
Well, you may disapprove. It's just 2d6 because...
All right, who's shooting at me?
You can't see them. They're hidden in the trees.
Oh, great. Well, you get a bonus D8 to hit me. You'd have to tell me what the range die bonus is.
Yeah. So you're going to take a d8 range die bonus.
All right. You guys suck.
They do suck. A 2 and a 1. No
Oh,
bueno.
wow. All right. Well, let me just roll the D12 and I'll look at my other crap later. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool.
All right, where are you?
Over here. Right here.
Oh, are you on the map?
Change. I'm sorry, I'm not yet. Here we go. Token. Boom. It's
Yeah.
that I have to switch to the GM layer. And
All
there's
right.
some lag time there.
Let's see what that random name is.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, random name. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, come on. Abdelards.
They call him Lardy for short. Or they call her
Yeah.
Lardy for short. Well, or Abby. Well, Abby, you're you've made some interesting life choices there. Let me know when it's my turn.
Yep, we're coming there soon. So everybody else in the trees is guarding and reloading. So that's it for my ambush. Back to you guys.
All right, well, I'll make this easy. I move to here. Rapid aim and stab.
Hey, stab time.
All right. Rolling my d6 dodge. It ain't great, but whatever. Ugh, wow.
That is another 5-point hit.
Okay, lovely.
I was ordered to clean out the tree.
And you're doing it fairly well, Abdelard.
Did you not soak that?
I'm gonna try, but okay. I did soak 2 points of the 5
Well,
point
so you're
hit.
injured, then you fall out of the tree.
That's the thing, right? So okay, so injury, yes.
I think when you hit the ground, I think that's what we're 1 story up.
Yeah.
Here, I can roll that real quick. Wow, that is a 2-point hit plus hurt. It's a 4-point hit from hitting the ground. You might survive that. You you only get 2d6 to soak that. Falling damage ignores armor.
Right. No.
You're only injured. You lived.
Survive.
You're only afraid and on your butt. And
Ooh.
reeling. I mean, you've got the full Christmas tree, but you're still alive. It's
I like
time to
that, the full
think
Christmas
about
tree.
the life choices that have led you to this moment.
Oh, certainly. Yep.
All right, I'm done.
Okay, I will say also that as you watch this raccoon woman tumble out of the tree, dropping her bow in the process, you catch a glimpse of some brightly colored fabric peeking out from her collar. It is the tie-dye colors of the Chroma Bandits.
It's the Chroma Motley people. I knew it. I'm not surprised 1 iota. I'll just have to look down with a wide-eyed expression that I may be effervescent, but I take no joy in what I'm doing. I serve with joy, but this is a brutal office.
I'd like to have Lil try to spot stuff again.
All right, let's roll for it.
More focus. 1 success.
There's success. I'll give you another one. Or GM overlay. Bloom. And let's give them a name as well. Bernadette. Bernardette.
Oh, gosh. They're just right there in the trees. Oh, no.
I know.
And
Taking aim at Potter.
Yeah. I will attempt another rally on Konak here. Congratulations. That is, in fact, 2 successes. You are from dying to fatigued, and I'm going to remove hurt as well.
All right.
Additionally, now is the time for me to go, hey, do you like having extra health? Because it's Flesh Ward time.
Ooh, who's getting it?
Canuck, because that's the person I rallied.
Cool, okay.
All right, so they roll their will, and if they're pious, they could roll that as well.
Okay, let's do odds and evens if they're pious. If they're even, they're pious. And they're pious, so congratulations.
Hey, so they get D6, D12.
D6, D12. And look at that 12. Okay, that
So
looks
that's
like one
1, 2,
success.
3 points of flesh ward. The next time that they get hit, they will not be hit as hard.
Cool. I feel like there was a...
We were using like the heart with the circle around it, I think.
Right, there we go. And you said that was 3 points?
Yep.
Okay.
And instead of guarding, I will ready a spell.
Ooh, okay, cool.
Alright. Potter's going to try to rally Kelly.
Okay.
Rally Kelly is no longer reeling. While Connor's going to guard and try to rally Dan again. Damn it. Let me see what my leadership favorite use is. Where the heck is it? Against supernatural beings. This does not qualify.
No.
Although I do have a knack. Knack, does that let you reroll?
Knack gives you +1 point? Or is that what Knack does? It gives you like a favored reroll?
Knack allows you to re-roll. Second roll stands, even if it's worse.
Cool.
All right, I'll take my knack reroll. There you go. You're now focused, Dan. Unless the range penalty kills it.
Oh,
See, you're good at that.
nope. Squeak through.
Am I the last one, or?
I think so. Do we want to roll for Lael identifying more people? Or did we do that
Potter's second
already?
move would have been to run into the carriage.
I think
Did
we
that
actually
already.
did that already.
identified
Right?
Bernadette there.
Cool.
Oh,
So
welcome
yeah, I
to the
think it's
cart, Parter.
Dan.
All right. So 3 actions. I stride the tree. I'll climb. How far up the
Right.
tree are they?
We're saying 1 story, but you can make it in a climb check, right?
1 story is how many paces?
Like 2 paces? 2 meters?
Well, I'm one. Well, I guess 1 pace up. If he's at the top, it puts him 1 pace away, which is still
Within range, within melee.
All right. So then I am going to. If I shove him, will he fall out of the tree?
Yes.
She fall out of the
Yes.
tree? Yeah, then I'll shove.
She would fall. Okay. She will try to dodge because she's got a short bow, can't parry. Hip! Ooh! Not even close. Okay.
So that's what? 3, 4 damage weak, and I push you out of the tree.
Cool. So let's resolve the 4 damage weak first. 66. So 1, 2, 3 of the 4 damage. So that's 1 damage, and then she falls to the ground.
She falls to the ground, hurt and reeling already.
Hurt and reeling. Yep. Right. So what is the... Sorry, Raph, we just did this. What is falling damage from a story up?
Oh, in Ironclaw, it's roll 1d6 per pace spell, and that's how much it'll
Yeah,
do.
we've
Two
already
paces.
established like 2 paces.
If they fell, yeah. So that's 2 points plus the hurt and injured.
Gotcha.
But just hurt.
Oh, then
Just
plus the
hurt,
hurt.
okay.
That's a 3 point. So, hey, we
3
might not
points.
kill you.
And we're soaking. Oh, but we ignore the last one. We'll just take the 5 and the 2. Because armor, right? So soaks 1 point of the 3-point hit there. So they're
You're
already
hurt and
hurt.
afraid, which you already were, but it also means you fall on your butt.
Yeah. Okay. Boom. Hurt.
If you had the gift of acrobat, you'd be taking
Afraid.
less damage, but you're a raccoon, not a cat.
Indeed. Indeed. Fallen. Ugh.
Reeling.
And reeling. Yep, there's a Wilhelm scream.
Oh,
as-
I'm sorry, not to bring this up after we've all done all this, but you're guarding.
That's right. I was guarding. Rolled 4 versus your shove. Didn't actually help. I don't
Well,
think.
it reduces the damage you originally took by 1, which means you only hit the ground reeling, which means that you're now also 1 point removed from where you were before, so you're not actually afraid.
You're not actually afraid. You're just reeling
Okay.
hurt on your butt.
Gotcha. Cool. All right. So let's start up here. I think Abdelarda is going to run into the woods. Recover and book it. Farewell, Abdelarda. You lucked out. Did not get run through all the way. Our whorish friend is going to recover reeling and use the get up maneuver standing up. And is no longer guarding. She's now at the ground level at the base of the tree. Okay. I think we're gonna have Canuck recover from reeling. Recover from reeling. If he's fatigued and he goes reeling, it means he falls down, right?
That is correct.
He's going to use a stunt to run
Right.
back
so he'll
here
run
and then
stump.
fall down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm so tired. Ah.
Come to the cart. I'm the doctor.
All right, cool. Curry is going to raise this musket to her shoulders and is going to take a shot at the revealed Bernadette up here. Okay, so first we will roll spark die, and it goes off, but just barely. And 2d6 versus 2d versus a d6 and a d12. All right, boom! There's a deafening crack as this musket fires in a puff of smoke, and you can hear a branch falling out of the tree, but it does not hit Bernadette. And now this musket is, for all intents and purposes, useless. Bernadette is going to crouch for cover. That's it for... Curry is going to crouch for cover. That's it for her turn. The rest of these guys are just going to continue reloading weapons. They're just going to reload and guard. We'll be here for a while. Reloading and guarding. All right. My remaining bandits, there aren't many of them, but they are going to take their shots. Bernadette is going to loose an arrow at Potter, who just recently joined the fray. They're going to aim. They're going to drop their guard. They're going to aim and fire, which means 2d6 and a d12 at Potter.
Oh boy. Okay, now let me see what Potter's dice are. He's going to dodge, and he's using his shield.
Can't help but laugh because it looks like Potter's just standing on top of the wagon.
A little bit. And I rolled terribly again. Another 1 on my d12. Tragic. It is not common practice to give non-player characters favored uses, right? I mean, I haven't been doing it the whole time. I don't think it says in the rules.
Usually don't do it specifically for minor characters. It's like only NPCs with actual write-ups. It even says don't bother with minors. Keep it simple.
Keep the work down for yourself.
Don't bother with minors. The same advice I keep giving Connor.
Okay, yep. Potter handily dodges the attack. Let's see. I think I have one more hidden dude. I've got 2 more hidden dudes in the trees, and they're both ready to go. So we're going to shoot a shot at Anushka. We're going to do 2 shots. The first one is going to have no penalty. The second one is going to have a range penalty of a d8.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to focus because I'm too busy murdering.
Yeah. Okay. This guy's
Right,
aimed and loaded,
shoot
so
me or I'm gonna be upset.
Anushka 2d6 and a d12 coming at you. Whisha! This one does not have the range penalty.
Wow. So you got 3 dice, and I've only got a 4. So that is going to be a hit.
It'll be a 2 damage hit.
Yeah, not my day. Yeah, I'm hurt.
You're hurt. Took a wound. An arrow to the wing. All right,
Yep.
the next one is coming at you similarly, but you will get your D8 range. Actually, it might be a D12.
Yep.
Let me just double check. It's over here. Yeah, it's a D12.
Oh wow, you're pretty far away. All right, but you get a
Far
bonus
away,
because
that's
I'm reeling. That is wow. That is just yeah, hold on a moment here. We're not
I rolled pretty
let
badly
that
as well.
go, are we? All right. Well, I haven't had my personality of effervescent, so never give up, never give up, never give up that ship. Because holy crap, that is a terrible roll. No, we're not out of stuff yet because I am flying, so that is a bonus. That is a reroll. Okay, and I'm in the
Okay.
trees, so I can claim soft cover from the tree.
It's a D4.
So I have a 6 versus your 6.
Oh, okay, so it's a tie, but then you can claim cover to.
Well, the problem is if I claim cover, though. Yeah, I'll claim cover, which means I fall down.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm retreating, and if you're reeling and you claim cover, if you reeling and you claim cover by moving behind it, that's a retreat. That makes you fall down.
It makes you fall down, and if you're in the air, you're tumbling.
Right.
Oh,
So that is going to be a
okay.
3-point hit when I hit the ground, but fortunately I have wings, which means this is actually weak.
You can handle this hit better than the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it still makes me afraid.
Okay.
So basically, I get shot. What? And then crash, bang, bang, thud. And I will fall, hit the ground, and I am on my butt and afraid.
Okay.
So that's my exciting turn.
Awesome. I just have to update that all of these people have fired, and we'll need to reload. And I think that's it for me. That's all my guys.
Who chose these symbols? Why is there no fear?
You guys mind if I go first real quick? Because I have to do a quick run around the house before...
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
do it.
yeah, okay. So I'm just going to punch this person in the head. I'll aim and punch. Try and get it over with real quick.
All right. Yep. They're going to try to dodge. And they botch. Botch their dodge.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Critical, so I guess, 7 plus you're hurt, so 8 damage.
Yep. 8 damage.
Non-weak, regular damage.
Regular damage. Okay.
Critical is 1.5 times success. I think you did a lot more than that.
Oh, is it? Sorry, my Red Song has thrown me off in so many ways. So
7, 8 damage total.
Well, you just said it was half again, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's every
5.
2 is another +1.
Yeah, so what? We're looking at 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you're hurt, so 9.
9. Yeah, that's, I think, an overkill. I think that's a messy punch.
Yeah, anybody ever watch Jason Takes Manhattan? I just got into that boxing fight where I punched the guy's head off.
Ugh.
All right, yeah, I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Cool. I don't think we don't have anybody within 4 paces, but I'm gonna check. It's close. It's close enough. I'm gonna give it. You hear a yell, a shout of horror from the tree where this dude was hidden. They are now going to be afraid. And cancel, and we're going to reveal them. Boom, revealed.
Yeah. I'd like to do my quick interjection of little spot stuff. Oh, very well. There's just no luck today with Lael.
Poor Lael. Okay.
Well, he tried.
Okay, so that takes care of 2. Oh, upside down
Connor,
knife,
are you
yeah.
going to deal with Bernadette there?
Is she up in a tree or hiding in the
Yeah.
bush?
In the
Up in
tree.
a tree.
Well, my climbing is only a D4, so so with my limited dice, I would probably be munched. But that wouldn't stop me from throwing a rock or a knife.
Ooh, a knife. Whip. Wrong.
I believe throwing a knife is body, speed, and throwing.
Sounds good. Is it
But
body and
make
speed?
sure I have one. I do. Sorry, I don't have a macro for throwing knives. It's not something I do.
It is body, speed, and throwing. You get 2 abilities. And the range penalty is the same, right? So they
Yep.
will claim a D8.
Be the buckler and for free action, then ready the knife and throw.
Cool. All
I
right.
think strength counts because it's an attack. Do I have strength? I have improved strength. Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Just hurl the dagger straight through them. You don't need gunpowder.
You just pin him right to the tree. Oh,
Oh, with that
yeah.
11, he might.
Improved strong. Yep, they rolled a 4 high, so that looks like 2 successes.
I think it's a damage +1.
All right, so that would be 3 damage, which we are going to attempt to soak with 3d6. Oh my goodness. All right. Finally rolled a passable soak. So definitely reeling. This dagger that you throw kind of like embeds itself into the soft leather, padded leather that this individual is wearing.
Now
Okay.
I'm reduced to throwing rocks. All right, that's Connor's turn done. I'm going to take off the guarding. Potter
Alright.
is going to guard and hide.
Good idea.
Good idea, Potter.
Okay, let's see what his hide would be.
I don't think any of his careers or species gives him hide, does he?
No, he doesn't. No stealth.
Yep, so you got like a d6.
Right.
Enjoy.
Well, plus the wagon itself giving him cover. Right? I think the cover die would count towards him being able to hide.
Yeah, I am
Probably.
hella far away.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Nope.
friendly that's closer?
Nope.
Well, you can still try. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I can still try. I have 3d10. That's going to be what I'm going to do. I'm just
all right,
waiting for...
I'll roll the range die. I
Okay.
would appreciate all the love.
All right, well, there's a 9 in there.
Hey,
Congratulations.
a 9
You are
and a
no
7.
longer reeling or afraid.
No,
Or I
no,
guess you can keep reeling and no longer be hurt.
remove the hurt. You can remove hurt. Why would you remove something else?
Because I want you to be in pain. No, yeah, remove the hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
you're only reeling now.
Are you going to flesh ward me, or has you already warded someone else?
I already warded someone else,
Yeah.
and I haven't refreshed it.
It's all
This
right.
guy here is basically dead.
Shout something supportive.
You still haven't read the chat book, Anushka.
Why are you talking about books right now?
I
got
thought
fuck up
it would
my
help you
ass.
feel better.
I'd rather give you first rights and last rights.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
I've got something for you right here.
All right. So this guy up in the tree is only reeling, and that's
Right.
not quite enough for me, I think. So I will, in fact, go ahead and try to finish Connor's job here.
Okay.
They are resisting with mind, will, and presence.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is rebuke, by the way.
And this is going to be 2d6 for them. 4 is high. I guess there's one success, right? It's resisted, so.
Yeah, and this is damage plus your penetrating, technically sweep, but we don't care about that right now. I have 2 successes on them. Aha!
Aha!
So that is 1 point of damage, followed, of course, by them trying to resist it.
Okay. Trying
Oh,
to
I
soak.
guess I also have a D8 because the reeling.
Yes, right.
Ah, no more damage.
Ah,
Shame.
Okay. They will. It's penetrating, so they're not using their armor. They're just soaking with 2d6. And they fail. They're
They have
soaked,
like
so
a
that goes
resolve?
third.
Wow.
Is it penetrating? Oh, this is the fulguration?
This is rebuke.
Rebuke.
Oh, is that weak?
I'm telling them off. I ain't firing the laser beams at these guys.
Is
Hmm.
rebuke weak, or is it just regular?
It's just regular.
Okay, cool.
All right, so hurt. The holy light takes Bernadette.
Well, you yell at her and it hurts her feelings. Literally.
You should also read the chat book.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. Is that everybody on your side? I think it is.
No, I haven't gone yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, Anushka.
No worries. I'm going to stand up and recharge rapid aim because it takes a recharge action to recharge that.
Cool.
And I'm done.
All right. Okay. Back to our baddie's turn. Bernadette is going to jeez. Sorry. Okay. Bernadette has had enough. They've got a magician on their side now in addition to these guns, and they've been spotted, and she is going to bail. Cover from reeling and running. Scampering down the tree, running into underbrush. Be gone, Bernadette. Similarly, I think the rest of your bandit attackers are going to come to their senses as well. There's a sharp whistle that comes out of the woods, and you can hear the rustling as they are scurrying away. Scurry, scurry. Except for the ones that are bleeding out. Curry up here is glancing around. She's got her musket, but it is no longer ready to be fired, and she seems to be aware that her attackers are taking off, so she will return to where the rest of you are hiding behind this caravan, and she says, that's what we get. Guns are great when you can see who you're shooting at, but unfortunately, when they're cowardly bandits, it can prove to be a problem. She's going to go over and throw her arms around Canuck, who is just barely hanging on, but thanks to the guiding light of Sa'alumer, seems to be in good spirits. And he says, no, please, Mom, I'm fine. I'm fine. Let me go. This is, I'll be okay.
Well,
Meanwhile,
it's good to see that you're all safe.
Clock just nods grimly and begins to gather up the spent muskets and retie
is that
them into
it?
bundles.
Did we win the day?
Yeah,
I think
we
you
did.
won the day.
Yeah, I guess that raccoon ran off.
Yeah, they scampered. they found that their prey was better equipped and better defended than they expected. So,
well, I'll go loot this corpse to find. So not only are these the Chroma bandits, but they were hiding their colors too.